Well, hello, beautiful, precious ones and YouTubers. I am back, and I may just be up here quite a bit today. Most of my housework is done. I'm gonna go for my walk after I eat my heaviest meal, whatever time that be, because with drinking all this liquid, and I had my French toast. That's all what I had was lightly buttered toast this morning and my coffee. And I'm so full, I tell you, I feel so full. I love food, but I hate to eat, because I get full so quick. And if I keep right on going, it be because the food be so good. And my old greedy self, sometimes I just keep right on going. But I'm not up here for that. Like I said, I might be up here. I don't feel sad. I will be on YouTube quite a bit, and I'm gonna turn the TV on and listen to the news and stuff. But I missed a lot of points that I wanted to make when I did that live. And when I did a post about there will be a lot of sadness and hopefully praying for no nastiness or something like that, or messiness or something like that. What I meant was that on all, well, on the Republican side, it was said that Trump said that it would be a war, if he lost. Now, if Kamala had a won, if Kamala had a won, they had saying that it was, that it would be a war. And some be saying it's going to be a civil war anyways, which I hope and pray it don't be. I hope pray it don't be no war in our country, but it more than likely will be, because the USA is not exempt, we just not exempt, and there have been wars over here before, the Civil War, the Confederate and the Union, I hope and pray God those days never, repeat itself. So now with Trump winning, and I have to do as the Bible say, he's now President Trump, whether I like him or not, God chose him. Y'all may have voted, but look, it don't matter who voted. The Lord didn't want him in there, he wouldn't be in there, So let's move on down the road. Let's just do what the words say do, and put our confidence in the Lord and not Trump, not no man. When I was growing up, they called politics snake, SHIT, politics, and call it snake that, and there's a lot of crooked people, even if she had got in there, you think she was going to do things 100% accurate, correct? No, she was going to follow. I don't know. The lady could be religious, but for us being spiritual, because see, I'm going to be 100% honest and transparent. Just because a person is religious, it doesn't mean that they're spiritual. It doesn't mean that they, going by the word of God. Some people just go by their thoughts, that they think is good, because the word says that there is a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof is death. Okay, I want to talk about, I'm not going to call no name, because I remember when I was on Facebook and I said something, and they wouldn't let it upload when I was talking about a country that started with the C, So I'm going to try to watch it, because I don't want to get into no trouble. But I want to tell the truth. And one thing I can say about YouTube is they allow you to tell some truth, So now, this country where it's pretty much everything you buy, even those, oh my goodness, high-end designers, you look on your label, it says made in you know. So now this country, that country have come to this country and tried and have put up uh businesses and buildings and plants and stuff like that, and they be close to the military bases. See, did some of y'all know that? You know, and they have so many. Now, my primary care is Oriental, and she's very good, you know, and I've been with her for a few years. So I don't come against people. I just, you know, I mean, I don't have no proof. Well, all you got to do is Google it. There's proof of this particular country, you know, invading our country with businesses and people. You got a lot of spies over here. A lot of spies. They're trying to learn everything they can about the good old USA. The United States is hated. They say that I'm saying our country because I was born here. I'm a United States citizen. I know some don't see certain races as citizens. You have a lot of different nationalities that's USA citizens. Now, to be honest, what ruffled my feathers, not, you know, so much my ancestors that was enslaved and brought over here, which you know, that's a hard pill to swallow there. I'm thankful for all those that went through that get us to where we are. You know, I'm so thankful for that. And but when I think about this country right here belonged to the natives, you know, Native Americans. That's who it belonged to. And so them ones, you know, they came over here. See, pretty much everybody is this is not your country. I mean, you know, I don't quite know how to say that. So I'll just go on and finish what I was getting ready to say, which is when those colonists came over here and didn't know how to survive, the Native Americans showed them. And what did they do? They learned. They learned, and then they turned against them. They gave them diseases and thinned them out. Came over here and took their country, you know. And I'm gonna go on to tell you this too. I love history, you know. The country started with an M. A president over there reached out to the United States, some big people in the United States, and invited them to come to the M country. You know, invited them to come. And they went, some went, but they went over there, and what did they do? They learned and they took. They took. That's what they did, you know. So you got a lot of takers. You don't have a lot of givers. You have a lot of takers. And this world that we live in, how do we learn? We learn from people. We learn how to be, or we learn how not to be. And that's the reason why we need to know the word of the Lord. See, before salvation, I didn't know how to be. So I lived the way my flesh, you know, it was exposed to some things that I should not have been exposed to. Like the sheriff that was taking me, you know, but before him, the deacon of the church. I understand why they say don't talk about religion and politics. I was messed up by both. I was messed up by authority, and I was messed up from what's supposed to have been spiritual. You know, nothing that I asked for. Even when I was sent to the reformatory school, I shouldn't have been sent, you know. But I love my Rebecca. She did what she thought was right because she thought I was out of control. I don't know if she knew, you know, the reason why I was living like I was living. See, I could write a book, y'all. I could write a book, you know, but I doubt if I would put There are some things that I just prefer, and I know in my gut I have to take to my grave. There are things that we have to take to our grave, you know. Well, like I said, I might be back, but let's just live and do the best we can and stop being so materialistic. Live a good life, enjoy life. Enjoy life and put God first, family next, friends, you know, and we're going to be okay. When I tell you I don't have a sad bone in my body, when it comes to who won, I don't have a angry, but oh yeah, I missed a point. So like, if since he won, it could be some mess because of the deportation, because of the border. It's going, it's and the Bible say pray for those in authority. So I pray for President Trump that he be okay and that he do what he do. In the book of Exodus, I say, Lord, help me, God, because I don't understand it. Help me, Lord God. Help me, Lord. Don't let unbelief and don't let nothing bad enter into my head, because then it go down to my heart, and I don't need for that to get to my gut. I don't even want it to enter into my head. So I need you to help me. But in the book of Exodus, when God told Moses to go, tell Pharaoh to let my people go, the words say that God continued to harden Pharaoh's heart. So if God hardens Trump's heart, it's some things it's hard to understand, y'all. And there are some places I don't like to go because oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my God, Lord have mercy, Jesus. I wish I could express. I wish it was in my vocabulary, but one thing about it, I feel that anything that the Lord wants me to say, he's going to give me the words to say it. And since I don't have the terminology, I don't have the words to say it, then I'm going to just shut up and get on up off of here. God bless you all. I come with love. It might don't sound like it to everybody, but I do. I love people. I don't hate a soul. I don't like everybody though.